that's not doing that for everybody. There we go. Now, can I remember what I was up to last time? Back in the SMP. Let's see. Level 25. It's raining. Sleep through the night. Do some chores first, and then I'll try to remember what I was up to the last time I was in here. Welcome in. Act did it. AK did it. How we doing? Feed these cows. It looks like I need to take care of some of my inventory. And this is me on my map. Gravel, deep slate, somebody out there? Is it the cows? Oh, it's that stuff. Forgot I needed to replant them. Whoops. JJ66, how we doing? Welcome in. Plenty of iron. This must have been from... I really don't remember what I was up to. Probably need some better tools. That doesn't belong. Put that in there. My food is full. Just in case crafting. I could do some exploration. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. Last time I was trying to get villagers so that I could get some mending books. Something's going on with my camera here. Is my camera tweaking out to anybody else out there? Do I need to do... No, that's not working. Okay, that seems to have fixed it somewhat. It's very strange. Trying to fix my camera situation here. Oh, that not gonna work. Oh gosh. Very strange. Well, it looks like it stopped. My camera was tweaking on me. Looks better now. Alright. Let's get back into it. Welcome in. Hello. Looks like it's almost nighttime. Now I've got to figure out what was I planning on doing in here the last time I was in. It's been a few days. I could try doing some fishing. I need to repair this guy. Let's see. Are we gonna sleep? Just waiting for people to sleep. SJ Stephen Han, welcome in. Looks like people aren't sleeping, so let's get back to it. I might just go fishing for a little bit while it's nighttime. I really need to go find some villagers, or somebody has a trading hall, I'm sure. Just in time. Welcome in. How we doing? How are we doing this evening? Stephen, 24/7, welcome in. How are we this fine evening? Well, it's evening for me. not going to be any good. I really need some enchantments. Mist. I don't think I have the patience for that this evening. Put that back. Farmer, welcome in. How are we doing this evening? Oh my god. Going down to my skeleton spawner. Let's see. Oh, thanks for liking the live. Thanks for following. Awesome. How are we doing? I'm doing well. I was sick this afternoon. I wasn't feeling good at all, so I kind of skipped dinner. But good enough to stream, I suppose. Just kombucha and water, and I'll see how I feel after that. Had some crackers. Right now, this is my first day back in this SMP. It's a subscriber only thing, and my subscription lapsed, and it took them a few days to get me back in. I'm not a very good SMP player, I don't think, because I'm not, like, there's teams and stuff, I guess, but I'm off all by myself, really. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. How are you doing? Or what are you up to this evening? Okay, I'll take that back. And that. Let's take this stuff back. Nice. Sydney, welcome in. Yeah, I turned the skeleton spawner into like a little XP farm slash, I guess, bone meal farm, and the occasional enchanted bow. I could probably make as many dispensers as I want too, cause, right? Isn't it? A dispenser's made with bows, right? Oh shoot. I don't necessarily want to use up my good sword. I don't have any good enchantments yet. If I had something with mending, I'd be all about it. I figure I'll get up to 30 and I'll try enchanting some books. See if I can't get a good enchantment. Maybe do some exploration a little bit. Should probably work on a nether portal. Maybe an infinite lava source, perhaps. Yeah, that's how I found this. Just exploring the caves that I could find. I had a lush cave, so I had pretty good, I guess maybe it's not luck, maybe it's just that's how Minecraft is, but I just randomly stopped because I didn't want to build right next to somebody else. And where I stopped, there's like a bunch of sand near a little river, and I started digging down and I found the zombie spawner. Then I dug down a little bit further and opened into a lush cave, and then I went down from there, and right near the bedrock here, which is why I can't drop them because I'm down in the bedrock, is where I found the skeleton spawner, like all really close to my house. And there's a geode right around the corner too. A lot of good stuff to start with. Probably a trial chamber, who knows what else. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start doing some cave exploration after I get to 30. I'll enchant a book and see what I can come up with. Hopefully it's something good. You know what would be really nice is if you could duplicate a book, like as part of the gameplay. Like it might cost a lot, but you could just turn one book into two, transcribe it or something. Quinn Notes. How are we doing? Good evening. At least evening for me. How are we doing on this Wednesday? This multi-chat thing is so strange. I'm on a couple other platforms, and I have the chats all in one view, and you can see them on the purple and the green apps. But for some reason, only the very last chat from you on TikTok farmer showed up. Very strange. I decided to do that so we could be a little bit more inclusive. Having a conversation and then somebody from some other platform has no idea what you're talking about. But it's weird that it's only one out of all of them. What's up, kid? Up to 28, almost to 30. Cody, welcome in. How are we doing on this great Wednesday? I'm not going to be doing this forever. Just trying to get to 30. Then I'm going to go back up. Mountain Enjoyer, welcome. Once I get to 30, I'll go back up. I really need a better XP farm. I'm sure there are some on the, excuse me. I'm sure there are some on the server. I'm sure there are some good XP farms on the server, but I'm still kind of in what many would consider a starter house. The real Rusty, how we doing? Thank you for liking. Thank you anyone for following. I stream a few times a week. I do mostly Minecraft and chess, actually. Chess on Chess Tuesday. Also, I've done like Saturday morning or afternoon with my coffee, have some chess. Have some coffee with my chess. I'm not very good at that either. Smiley face, welcome in. Donald Duck. Nice. Christ is Lord, welcome in. How we doing? Happy Wednesday. Alright, we're almost to 30. Almost to 30, then we can head out. Head back up. I hear him coming. So I tried to add to this skeleton farm here. Alright, farmer. See you next time. Yeah, I tried to add to the skeleton farm like another mob farm at the top, but it didn't seem to work. For some reason, nothing was spawning up there. What is with it? I don't get that. Alright. Let me go make another sword. It'll last longer. Okay. Maybe I'll make two. Yeah, I'll make two. Put those back in there. Let's go 2024. Welcome in. Trying to get to 30, to level 30, and then we'll do some exploration after I go enchant a book, see if I get anything good. Or I could maybe enchant. I could use Silk Touch. I really need some mending. I tried to get villagers the other day, but somebody had a land claim, and the villagers shut up in a house. So I couldn't get to it. It was unfortunate. Zaji. fancy bow. AG Godzilla, welcome in. How we doing? All right. Well, that's 30. That's what I said I was going for. Let me check to see if any of those dropped an enchanted bow while we were... No, not even a 1. Useless. Alright, let's head back up. Back to the house. Oop, down here. There we go. Roldy, welcome in. Just got my chanting levels up to 30. Now it's time to head back up, see if I get anything good, and then do some exploration from there. I'd really like to use somebody's, what do you call it? Trading hall. I'm sure somebody's got some mending, unbreaking, something. But no. But, yeah, we'll see. I could just travel way off into the distance and see if I can find... Oh, why do I have leather boots? Probably don't need those. Put those in there. Drop that off. Got more food than I know what to do with. Okay, I'll do that. Don't need that. This is just in case. Just in case I find ores. If I find ores, I'll use my diamond pickaxe. Otherwise, that's enough. I don't need that. Okay, now, I'm sure I have leather and paper around here somewhere. Yes. I probably should make some item frames. Oh, I don't need leather and paper. I've got a book right there. Thorns and Infinity. Yep. The Saved Fool. How we doing? Welcome in. I'm gonna enchant this book and do some exploration. Oh, I have more books there. Piercing, knockback, loyalty. Is your Chromebook charged? Yeah. Okay. Power 3. Well, I could put Smite on there. Right now I've got the weakest sword ever. Parrot fan, how we doing? Hello. How are we? Keith Hall, welcome in. I'm doing alright. I just got back from my skeleton spawner because I was trying to see if I can get a good enchantment. I really need to find somebody who's got a trading hall here. I don't want to have to make my own. I feel incomplete when I don't have like mending on all my good stuff. Keith, what's up? Yeah, just seeing if I can get a good enchantment, and then now I guess I will have to do some exploring. Yeah, I have a Bedrock realm that I play with the family. We just did the end the other night. And in that one, I've got at least all my armor's netherite, and I've got mending on all the armor. I got mending on the shield, all my main tools. But here in this SMP, I haven't been able to like get super far because it took me a while to find a place. This is my little house, my little home on the range here. I got my cows, I got my little wheat farm, got my little bone meal dispenser thing there. So yeah, I just started in this SMP here. This is Java, so it's a little different from my Bedrock realm. Took me a second to get used to it, but I like it. Some shaders on here and a couple not very intense mods, just a couple things. I made this into a lush cave. so that I had a relaxing place to go fishing where I wouldn't get assaulted. But tonight, we're not going to do some fishing. I'm going to go put this lapis back, and we will go look around. Let me see. What do I have as far as map materials? Okay. I have 3 blank maps. It's a good start. Let me grab this one out of here. There was a village one direction, but it was the only villagers that were left were in a house that was locked up, and there's a land claim on it, so I can't open the doors. I was just going to breed the villagers. Hello? Oh no. What just happened? I'm going to check Discord real quick to make sure it didn't, it's not actually down or something. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, we're back. That was weird. We'll sleep, then we'll go. Leroy Hudson, how we doing? Alright. Like I said, to the south was one village. Spawn would be, let's see, if I'm at Y69, that means I'm almost on the level of spawn. This way, so spawn would be this way. So, we'll go away from spawn, see if we find anything interesting. I'm gonna equip this in my offhand, just so I can see. Welcome back, AG Godzilla. So you just started playing Realms, Keith? I look for my multi-chat. I've got weird turtles over here hanging out in the dirt and the trees. Whoa. Let's see what we can find over here. App Champ, how we doing? Okay, don't fall down. Got a fox. Ooh. How are my boots doing? Okay, they're fine. The boots are fine. It's a giant spruce forest. Oh my goodness. Okay, into the birch. Oh, I should have brought my bones with me. I don't have a dog in this world. maybe I should take a look around. I have blocks. Okay, cool. Let's see what we can see. Absolutely nothing. Facing west. Looks like we have an ocean. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's do this. Not that. I need the other maps. Okay, this would be west, to the west of home. We'll do that. Paper. We can't rename them though, huh? Oh, did I do too far? Those pixels, same size? Okay, no, they're the same size. All right. Nice. That's weird. On Bedrock, you can rename them. Got my compass. Let's get this. I didn't bring a bed. That's so silly of me. We're facing west again. West, that way. Wait, it can't be the same size because it's in a different spot of... Oh my gosh. Oh shoot, that was not smart. Boots are still okay though. Guess I'll keep an eye out for some sheeps. Just in case I need to make a bed. I can always dig a dirt hole and lay down. Okay. Charles, welcome in. How are we doing? Pig. Okay. Mad got mad. Hello. Okay, we found an ocean biome. What does this guy have? Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. Infinity Forever, how are we? Doing a little exploration near my little house. Seeing if I can't find anything interesting. Namely some villagers is what I really want. I want to take some villagers home. The closest villagers to me are locked away behind a land claim and I can't get to them. Maybe I should get a boat. Maybe I should make a boat. Oh. Okay, there's a gray sheep. Might get him just in case. I saw a white one over here. What was it? A chicken? right there. Sun's on our way down. We're almost to the edge of my map. Okay. All right, let's look up. See if we can't find anything. Parafan, you're still here. Okay. Yeah. The TikTok studio can be weird where it doesn't show me, like it looks like nobody's there. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm looking for Ruger. Hello. Or Rugger. I'm looking for either a village, maybe a cool structure too. Oh my goodness. I might have to go back the other way. 'Cause I have a feeling that this is the very edge of the ocean. And I'm not ready for an undersea adventure right now. One shot. Nice. Glad that worked. Now if only I could one shot these mobs. Okay. I'm to the edge. This map is just tweaking weird. I don't know why they do that. Make myself a little safety box. And let's see if people are going to sleep. I really should have brought a bed. Why didn't I think of that? While I'm here, we can always see if there's anything cool. Well, coal works. Better than nothing. Four out of 7 people sleeping. There's a lot of people on tonight. It's not usually this busy this time of night. I should probably go find the other folks. We'll get some XP. We'll get some coal. Aiden, welcome in. Did it pass the nighttime yet? Probably not. Let's see. Oops. Oh, maybe it did. I gotta get back up there. Okay. Nope, it's still nighttime. Whoop, that was not smart. Let's see. You never know. Might open up into a cave. We'll see if we find something while we're here. I really do not like wandering around outside in the nighttime by my little lonesome. Just wait for that day to go up to 64. I'm sure there'll be a cave down here somewhere. Ooh. Maybe? Bucket, hello. How we doing? The owner of the SMP has been handing out elytras because they're trying to make the end a little more difficult, but they're having issues with that whole process. So I've had to put it off, and everybody's been been waiting patiently or impatiently for elytras. Okay. I can't quite reach down there. We did find a cave, though. I'm sure there will be some visitors. Okay, let's be safe about this. I'll drop one of these. I have an exit if I need it. Let's eat first. What are the odds? I just dug down in a random spot and it's a mine shaft. I love the mine shafts. They're my absolute favorite. I'm not sleeping like this. Okay. An abandoned mine shaft where I just randomly stop and start digging down. That's so crazy. There might be some good stuff in there. I'm gonna go back. Right now I'm just covering my 6, making sure nothing's gonna spawn behind me as I go there to investigate. Grab this coal. Should I be using my... Oh. I'll save that for the good stuff. Okay. What do we have? Make ourselves a new one of these. Put this stuff away. Oh, probably want this guy put away too. Eddie, welcome in. How are we doing? How are we doing? Take the map off, put my shield back on. You never know. Now they're sleeping. But if they had slept earlier, I wouldn't have been down here finding this good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean the mine shaft, not the coal. The coal is fine. It will come in handy. Alright. There's some more over here. Joysticked. How are we doing? Doing a little mining in the Minecraft. Okay, that's where I came in. Let me mark that very clearly. Shoot. I saw him and didn't have time to react. Where'd he go? Where is he at? Come on. Where'd you go, dude? Just a chill guy. Hello. Welcome in. Found an abandoned mine shaft. Just digging down randomly. Okay. I suppose I should be able to survive if I run in and back out. Oh, well, first I gotta find a way. I gotta make a way down. I'm not about to jump down there with no way back. Okay, and it's, oh shoot, it's not that close either. Okay, we'll do this. I've got to be slow and careful. I don't have to be, but I will be. Some people are crazy and like to just make a run for it. I am not one of those people. They don't need to be right next to each other. Okay, they can get down there. Do I hear a skeleton spawner? Is that why it sounds so loud? Or is he just that close? Oh. Yeah, the knockback isn't working too well with that guy. I should have brought the bow out. Okay, no one's gonna show up there. What is this? Somebody else has been down here. Which means I probably won't find anything good. That's not my tunnel, right? That can't be my tunnel. I was going the other direction. Right? Is that my tunnel? Who else would build a tunnel like that? It's a very me thing. I guess I'm not the only one, for sure, right? Nobody's coming behind me. Alright. Somebody's there. Okay. Saw cobwebs. Is there a spawner in there? I should have put smite on my sword. I should have just put smite on my sword since I got it. Alright. Time to do some spawn proofing. Oh. Thought I was fast enough. Whew. Okay. Okay. Another one bites the dust. Intense. Oh, not another one. Okay. Just thought I'd test to see if they were suspended. Okay, I'm relatively safe, it looks like. found me. Okay, got him with the bow. Pips, welcome in. So I just randomly went to explore above ground, and then I started digging down, and I found my favorite again, just like I did before, an abandoned mine shaft. Although, I saw a tunnel over here, and it seemed like something that I would have made, so I might have actually already been here. How are you doing, Piz? Have you had your belly washed? Joe, welcome in. Woke up and took a nap in that order, or did you take a nap and then just woke up? Sounds backwards. Okay, I saw iron. I haven't seen any diamonds or anything. Oh, I missed him. 2 shots is much better than, oh, nice. 2 shots is much better than about 5 swings from the sword. I'm just spawn proofing a good portion of this so I can safely explore it a little bit. Okay. Ooh. Probably didn't need to fall like that. Yeah, he's in here. He is, so I could probably ask for an elytra. I probably want to go back to my house though, so you can, in case he wants to see it. I'll show you what I'm talking about, where I think that I might have been here, because I came down from up over here, yeah, up there, and you see this cobblestone tunnel. Ooh, this cobblestone tunnel. It looks, oh no, because I didn't make stairs down. That's not mine. That's definitely not mine. Somebody else has been here. But that just means that all the chests are probably empty. I do have inventory space. Well, I'm glad you got a nap in. I don't see any of those. Oh, there's one. I guess this will be the test. Okay, so nobody rated it too much. Come on, bro. I got you. You see him trying to sneak around the corner? He thought he was so slick. I'm gonna need to make some more torches though. So that's not my tunnel. I thought it wasn't, because this wasn't the direction of that village that I tried to tunnel to. I'm gonna grab some of these. 10, welcome in. How we doing? Cleaning out a abandoned mine shaft here. I'll take that. Come on, dudes. Yeah, I should have just used the bow. Oh, you gotta go? Well, thanks for stopping in, Piv. Thanks a bunch. I don't know if I'll need that activator rail, but I'll take it. Name tag, yes, please. Leo, welcome in. See ya, Pibs. Oh, I don't really need that. I don't need that stuff either. Or that. What's in here? Ooh, diamonds. And some more torches. Nice. Yeah, it's been a while, Leo. How you been? Or were you in recently, like a day or two ago? For at least a little bit? I'm on the SMP again today. Maybe I need to bring more bundles. My bundles are almost full. Okay. This is the one I already emptied that one. What's down here? How have you been, Leo? What you been up to? Oh, it's so dark. Dangerous. This one I cleaned up, right? Yeah, that's the one I put my stuff into. Somebody's going to be very disappointed when they look in there. Should I go back for the iron ore? I guess I can pick it up while I'm here. Oh, going to need another slot. Okay. Make sure I stay fed. I don't want to die. Oh, snap. That was close. Gotta learn how to do these critical hits better. Okay. Let me drop one of these. Or a few. There is a lot of iron ore down here. Don't want to kill the axe all the way, but I can always make a second one, enchant it, and then put them both together, especially if the enchantment is different. Okay, where are we at? I hear you. I probably don't need those. Don't know I have that. Should I just... What am I doing? Oh, I want to make some torches. Okay, I can do that with these. Actually, I don't want that many though. Don't want to use up all my planks, although that's fine. I can use up all my planks because, oh, I probably didn't need to do that. There's wood all around me here. Now I gotta find my way out. I think I've had about enough of the mine shaft. Okay. Maybe I'll get two stacks of rails and then I'll bail. Get the rail, then you bail. That's what we'll do. Okay, got that. I'll leave some for the next person. I don't need to take it all. But I kind of wanted the gold here. Bellatrix Lilac, how are we doing? Welcome in. Oh, I don't have room. There we go. Now I have room. Now, to find my way out. Here's somebody talking. Oh. This is the guy I want. I'm not ready to take him home with me, though. It's very sad. I really need some villagers. Okay, here's the tunnel. Oops. I didn't mean to blow up somebody's tunnel. Let's see where this is in relation to my house. What do I need to do? Where's this taking me? Oh, this is in a north-south direction. Well, this will take me at least in the direction of my house. Somewhat. We'll see how far. Then I'll just branch off towards my own place. Blasted jumper. Oh, hi. The spam again. Well, I need to go this way. I mean, this way. This is more still in my direction, so I'll take it. Somewhat in my direction. I don't know who made this tunnel or why they made it, but it's going where I need to go, so I will use it. It's very well lit. Very big. If you're out there, hop on in, say hi. me look at my other map. I have too much stuff in there. Oh my gosh. Oh, can I make one? I can make one. There we go. I can put the random stuff in here. That makes a lot more room. That didn't even need to be by itself. Okay. Okay. Now we are back in business. All right. Trying to get back home. In somebody's tunnel. Not sure whose. But it's a safer way to get where I need to be, so I'll take it. Why would somebody make such a long tunnel? Very interesting. Zach, welcome in. Just running down this long tunnel trying to get back to my house. Is it daytime or nighttime, I wonder? Oh, I've already gone past the Z height of my house. So now I need to go this way. Holy cow. That is not what I expected. Although I do see this gap in the wall, so I should have expected that. What can we do? We've got cobble. We'll do this. We'll just dig our way out. And hope there's not sand or water over my head. I'll close that up. Let's see what's up here. The intense music has begun. We're at a height of 29. So we still have like 40 to go. Oh. This could take a minute. Unless we open up into a bigger cave like that one. I just didn't want to deal with all the mobs. Let's get up there. I don't think this pick is going to make it, but the next one will. Do I have, let's get my shovel out. since we're walking past it. Another one. Nice. We're getting close. Getting close to the surface as long as it's not a mountain. It says plains, so it shouldn't be a mountain. Raining. I hear the rain. Okay. The cave brightness just shut off. Oh, it's nighttime. I don't know if I should go up there. Well, I almost dug into the water. Okay, I need to make my... my X go up. This way. 4, 3, 2. Why was I going the other way then? That wasn't smart. Did I not grab dandelions before? Shoot. Maybe I'll wait till night or daytime. 7165, let's see. Oh, not that. Yeah, what just happened? That was weird. Should I make a run for it? I want to make a run for it. I can't believe I went the wrong direction though. Does that mean the sun's coming up? Northwest. East. We'll make a run for it. Why is it so dark? fall in a hole, I bet. Hey, Letty. Welcome in. It's so dark. I'm trying to get back to my house. I went running off to do some exploring, and I started digging down when I got to when it turned nighttime, and I dug down right into another abandoned mine shaft, which of course is my favorite. I love abandoned mine shafts. Okay, it's gonna be daytime soon. They're not gonna kill me, right? How are you doing, Letty? I'm feeling better now. Earlier, I was not feeling good. I was not feeling well this afternoon. I had to take some time off. I mean, it's not actually taking time off, but I just had to not work. And then I just didn't eat dinner. I had crackers. Oh, gosh. I know I'm slouching when I start hitting my head on my microphone there. Okay. Well, let me eat. Let me check my location. Okay. Almost there. 100 Days of School t-shirt. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't really have any major projects today. I just wanted to clean up a little bit. I was supposed to have like Bible study people over, but I was like, I am not feeling it today, folks. We're gonna have to do next week. I don't know why people are trying to sleep now. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Yeah, we'll have to make up for it tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. I'm getting shot and falling. That is not what I want. I'm almost there. I can see the house. Thank you for sharing, Letty. Thanks so much. Oh, and thank you for the heartbeat. I just made that TikTok about me not seeing the gifts and not reacting, and then it happens again. Gil, welcome in. Oh my gosh. These guys chasing me or what? Snipers. Aha. Back home. I want to see if Jewy has an elytra for me. Probably not. So how did you guys brave the weather, Letty? We got our 14 inches. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Welcome, Jewy. Oh my goodness. A superstar on my live. I'm not worthy. Nice. Oh, no snow, just a little ice. Oh, so you didn't even get enough to enjoy. That was. Yeah. Okay. Goodness. Unbreaking? Oh no. Can't do that. Mending, unbreaking? Nice. It's not much, but it's home. I'm gonna see if Julie will come take a look at my fishing grotto. Yeah, we got a bunch, and I like literally haven't left the house. I shoveled the driveway twice. Let's see. Books, cobblestone. Do I have a place for my rail yet? Oh yeah, I do. They gave me rockets, but no elytra. That's okay. Oh yeah, they've got to be, depending. They've got to be, I think, over a 1,000 blocks apart or something like that sometimes. I thought 500 was enough, but they have to be pretty far in the overworld. But I've had that same issue. Pips, welcome back. So I got rockets, but no elytra, but that's okay. Oh, 5,000 blocks apart and they still connected? That's weird. Yeah, that's very weird. But I'll take it. The rockets will come in handy. Let's see here. This is my fishing grotto. And I have my axolotls down here, right? My axolotls down here? What are they doing? Just hanging out. Well, I did. Actually, he was invited because he said something about not wanting to TP, them not wanting him to TP anywhere, and I was like, oh, so no TP into me for an elytra. And I got rockets, but no elytra. Right? I don't have one. I didn't accidentally stick it in here. Oh, nice. What is people doing? Let me grab that. That's why it gave me the unbreaking and the mending. Duh. Oh, I should have given it a name. What should my wings name be? My wings be? I'm gonna be so cringy. Let's see what he says. Nice. Now I'm going to ask him where I can find a trading hall I can use. Where did I put them? Here they are. Nice. Cobblestone, diorite. Anyways, I hear that's your thing, and the Jew is saying it's not your thing. He's been saying it all along. Is that right, Pibbles? I finally have... I'm letting them know I saw some villagers nearby, but they were, there we go. Nice. I have my mending and a breaking. Excellent. Now what? Let me empty this thing out. Put that back over here. Oh, this is my random stuff. Okay. Pibble, what are you talking about? Open the door. Anyway. Put those there. I got some flowers to put away. Rotten flesh. Diamonds over here. Coal, that's probably not where that should go, but got activator rail, detector rail, normal rail. Letty, thanks for the TikTok and thanks for the roses. Once again, I didn't notice. I thought this stuff was supposed to make noises in my ears, but I do appreciate you very much. Okay. Now we need to decide, what do I need to do next? I have Jewie's about to leave. Take that. Put that up there instead. Move this over here. I can't believe I've got an elytra and some rockets. I'm ready to go have some fun now, I guess. Had another name tag, right? Excuse me. I should go cook these. Okay, andesite. Nope. Nope. Over here. That's light gray wool. That's not andesite. What was I thinking? That shouldn't go there. Oh man, looks like I'm gonna need some more. Gonna need some more chests. Maybe I should go find some dogs. Where's my dirt? Back here in the corner? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna cook this beef. Maybe go get a dog. I'll name my dog Pibbles. Should I name my dog Pibbles? You know, I felt like such a boomer because you were saying, "Wash my belly," and you remember you heard my family, my daughter and her friends on when we were on the other night in the end, and they were like, "Oh, that's so funny," and I was like, "I don't get it. I had never seen any of the wash my belly things, and now I feel bad because you're famous, and I should have known." I should have known. So now I've seen quite a few different ones. There's AI versions and real ones, and I guess there's no real dog saying "I'm Pibbles, wash my belly," but yeah. Yeah, now I get it. And now, if only there was one more letter in your username in Minecraft, huh? Because it just says "Pibble wash my bell" instead of belly. Are they not going to go to sleep? Come on, folks. They didn't let you. It was already taken. Or was it, did you run out of letters? Oh, it's too long? Yeah. Maybe could have dropped the L, one of the L's. It would look weird, but at least it doesn't matter. This makes sense because there's actually a bell in Minecraft too. It just sounds weird. You can go to the middle of the village and wash their bell off with a sponge and some water. Alright. Nobody's sleeping. I never know what to do at nighttime. Maybe I will do a little fishing again. Till the day comes back around. I know it's very riveting and enjoying. I say sleepies now. But this is my calm relaxation time. I watch the fireflies and the glowberries. And if the axolotls would come up here, then I would see them too. I know they're in here. Oh. Actually. Squirrel. I can name an axolotl while I'm here. I just got 2 name tags from my little adventure. Right? Where did I put those? Well, there's one. Thought I had 2. think I'm gonna save the name tag for the dog. I really thought I had 2 name tags. Well, guess not. Alright, we'll save the name tag for the dog. Which section do you like, Letty? The downstairs? This one right here? Yeah, it's my meditation room, relaxation. Yeah. I could add a little more. I have some amethyst in here. The moss. The clay. Oh, I know what I need. Do sit. Oh. Ah, yeah. Nice. Oh, is that the zombie horse cape I got? Very cozy. This is nice. One day I'm just gonna do this for 4 hours. And we'll just talk and I'll just fish. Maybe I'll get something good. I don't know if I could really handle that for that long. Here's from the fish's perspective. There's always this one too. Whoa. Okay, not that. Let me go down. Whoa. There we go. Somebody hop over to the purple app and clip it. Just chilling. Waiting for the sun to come up. Got any plans for the weekend, Letty or Pibbs? I think the view from the other side is probably better. Nope, not that. Oh, another cold front. Yeah, I don't know what I gotta do. Yeah. It's gonna be cold, but I don't think we're expecting any more snow yet. You got plans, Pibbs? I can't even do that from here, can I? Oh shoot, missed it. Minecraft with Jewie vlogs on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh yeah. It's good plans. Still nighttime. That's good plans. I might do that. But I do have now that I was in the bedrock realm, it's like I don't know which one I want to do. Now that I've got Elytra here too, though, that could make it more fun. But in the bedrock realm, I know the kids got a little interested, and now they're building more. Now that they finally got some Elytras too, so I might see what they're up to. Jewie vlogs Minecraft. Is it daytime yet? Oh, it is. Well, let's go on a little adventure. Let's stretch these wings out. put this tripwire hook. Oh yeah, thanks. I really needed that. Oh, I should probably take care of my farm here first. I accidentally threw almost all of my seeds into my composter instead of planting first. Although I have a big surplus of bread, so I don't know that I really needed to. Yeah, I actually am supposed to play this weekend with the youth band, which I have not done before. So I gotta do some practicing. We're playing some good songs that we wouldn't normally play with the big band or the big church. Not because there's anything wrong with them, but they might be a little too loud or rock and rolly for the older folks. Okay, I got bones. I've got an elytra. Yeah, no, I do too. I love, like, I grew up on I grew up in the 90s, so a lot of grunge, but I also love classic rock. It was my favorite. And we're playing Might Get Loud, which is a Brandon Lake song, and that one does get loud in a good way. Oh, hello. Is it not right click? Is it left click? Hold on. Oh, I gotta put it on. Hello. My goodness. Okay. Oh, yeah, nope. Let me figure this out. I feel like it might be a little different. Yeah, spacebar twice, right? You gotta hit it twice to actually fly. Okay. Alright. See, I'm from Dayton, Ohio, which means I should know how to fly. The Wright brothers are from here. Alright. A nice view of the house. A little weird spruce tree there. I should probably take care of that guy. The ravine. Nice. Look at these cliffs over here. Ah, this is so much fun. A ruined portal. I think I remember running into that. This is the only way to get around. Sweet. It's literally all forest around me though. Like, where is the... Okay. Right when I say that. There is a woodland mansion. How far from my house is this? I wonder. North a little bit? Well. Yeah, I think the first time my brother and I beat Minecraft in our realm like earlier in the year. And then I think that was the first time I ever did it. And yeah, it takes some getting used to. This might, but I don't know if I ever got the elytra that time. We beat it. I know we went to the end. It does make a difference. This is a lot of fun. Somebody's been here, so I don't know that I need to go exploring this too much. Maybe I'll put this in my offhand. Oh, I have a compass as well. I should go look for a puppy dog though. Oh, I bet that would be hard to play on the phone. Oh, this is the wrong direction. I wouldn't mind finding like a one of those temples that you have to excavate. That'd be kind of fun. Okay. Don't want to hit the trees. I don't need to use up all my rockets. Wait, why is that? Okay, this is right. Yeah, how do you I don't even know how you jump on the phone. My daughter likes to play on hers and I just can't do it. I don't know. Whoa. There's my house. Do I have a good spot to land? I think so. I think that was pretty good. Nice. Yeah, they do make, I think they make controllers that you can either do Bluetooth with your phone or you can plug them in USB-C or whatever you got. That's probably what I would do if that's all I played on. I tried it with the phone before and I just couldn't do it. What time are we at? Right about the 2-hour mark. Yeah. Well, oh. I should be able to find dogs without flying around for them. Let me go find a dog. Oh, yeah. They're not as like, they always make them look cool if you see the things like on the TikTok shop or whatever. Everything looks so good when they're trying to sell it. There are normally dogs all around here. Where are these wolves? Woofs, as Schmidt would say. We just decided my youngest was old enough to watch New Girl. She's kind of old enough. It's, you know, that show's a little sketch. It's hilarious. Oh, playing with the Switch, yeah. New Girl's hilarious, but it's not, you know, for kids. But we just saw the episode where Schmidt calls the wolves woofs. You haven't seen it? Oh my gosh. I mean, everything is like turns into a sex joke on that show. But it is funny. And the first season, I think it pretty much stays good. But it's kind of like, the first season is funny and it kind of puts some things in place. And it gets better, I think. But some, you know, like with a lot of shows, characters get more like their characters, you know. And that can be a little annoying, but it can also be funny. When characters just kind of get like exaggerated versions of their original selves. I think it's on Hulu right now. Okay. I would like to find a wolf, but I don't want to fight mobs in the dark to find a wolf. What do we have here? Is this that village? I think this is the village that I dug that tunnel to. Maybe not. Stopped Hulu subscription, but got Movie Box Pro. Oh, nice. We get Hulu with our cell phone, I think. Always go back and forth behind what, wanting to shut everything down. Oh, look, this guy on the Green app says he can share my stream and help me get 200 followers, 100 viewers, and earn up to $1,000 per stream. Nice. That sounds totally legit. Oh, come on. Nobody wants to sleep. Oh, this is a different village. I wonder if there are villagers in here. Somebody's moss carpet and leaf litter. 3 out of 5. Ooh, there's still quite a few people on. 2 out of 5. Sleeping. I have the realm set to where I think it's just one person has to sleep. I'll put it to like 1%. You get Prime for free with your phone service? Oh, nice. That's cool. We have Amazon Prime, so we get Prime. And then we have, with T-Mobile, we get Hulu. Come on, one more person. One more person sleep. I don't watch a lot of TV though. We started watching it recently with the youngest because she wanted to watch it. Huh. Well, originally we had Sprint. I don't know if that makes a difference because we were a Sprint customer that then turned into T-Mobile. Or maybe we don't have Hulu anymore. My wife handles the subscriptions. So, I don't know. Most of them anyway. Oh my gosh. Come on, people. Spooky out here, especially because I don't hear any villagers. There's foxes down there. Another house, empty. Oh, a double door. Is this an actual player's house? Okay. Are we gonna sleep or not? Somebody asked somebody else if this was their base, and they said no, it's a bakery. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why either. I guess on hard mode, the zombies can break down doors, right? So maybe it's to give them an extra door to break through? I don't know. I suppose I could fly back home, make use of my... Where are we at? Yeah, it's still pretty good. Oh. Seriously? I didn't realize that was that close to my house. That was insane. It was right there. Ah, my goodness. That's hilarious. I feel like I could see it from here if I tried. Annie, hello. How are you doing? I'm stretching out this elytra that Jewy just gave me. I might go down and... Oh, locked in on a build? Nice. What you building? Oh, I don't want to use my diamond sword right now. I'll use this one. Log cabin. Fresh with ideas, nice. You working on interior design, or you doing the outside, or both? Yes, I did. Yeah. Just to be on the safe side, that's what I'm gonna just go fix it up, so I don't. Even though it's not that far broken, you know. But it's nighttime and people aren't sleeping, so it's safer down in the mines for me. So I'll just take this opportunity to follow the bone blocks to mend that thing up, and you never know, might get an enchanted bow or something cool. Do you like what I've done with my skeleton spawner? I gave it a skeleton face. I think in the bedrock world, I'm gonna. Oh, I probably have to be wearing that for it to actually get mended, huh? I'm guessing. In my bedrock world, I'm probably gonna put a slime or a magma cube face on my magma cube for my glow frog light farm. Oh my goodness. Is it? Oh, it looks like it's working. Larissa, welcome in. Thanks for liking the live, Annie. Oh, thank you for the heart, Annie. Appreciate it. Earlier I was fishing. Now I'm just chomping at skeletons. I know it's been a riveting stream. Okay, well that's now fully healed. One thing I could do is go kill some cows so I can make some item frames for my organization. He was using the computer. So he was using the computer earlier, so then you were thinking about what you wanted to do in Minecraft, so you had to wait till he was done to go do it, or you play Minecraft on something else? Yeah. You're like, I know what I got ideas. The vines, the leaves, the glowberries. I know exactly where I'm gonna put them. Nice. Exactly. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a new one. This one technically is my wife's PC. And I want to get one. I think there's might be some issues with the multi-streaming where it's kind of like a little too much for it to handle. I think it's working on all, what was that, 4 apps? I think it's working. But it might work better if I had it either a little bit more robust of a setup or use 2. One to run the game and then just capture the game, and the other one that handles the streaming only. So it's kind of like one's handling the kind of the talking back and forth with the server for the game itself, and the graphics card is dedicated to that, and then the other one is more free resources to do the streaming. But I don't know. I don't know if that's really necessary. Earlier my camera was tweaking, but I'm glad because, not about that, but I'm happy today because I think it was just yesterday I realized that there's a virtual camera in OBS Studio. Wait. Is the S for Studio in OBS? Anyway, there's a virtual camera, and it wasn't available in TikTok Studio before, but now I can use it, so I don't have to. Before I was like, I had to use a phone as a second camera instead of just the webcam that I had. So now I can use that one camera for all the streams. So that's nice. Ask a Christian. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, as long as they can run Minecraft. Yeah. Which doesn't take a lot. Doesn't take a lot to run Minecraft. Maybe when you have like all the mods, or if you like the bigger render distance and stuff like that, it can make a difference. Because I had been playing Minecraft on a laptop, Surface Pro or something, and it was fine, but then it would like lag real hard, and like I'd have to turn my render distance down to like 6 or 8. And I'd be playing with my daughter, and she'd be on there like, oh, I see this undersea temple, or I see this whatever, and I'm like, I have no idea. I don't see anything. I don't know what you're looking at. Oh, did I not bring my other one? I said I didn't want to do that. Maybe I'll just use this. Oh, I guess I don't need to be down here. I got my... Oh, let me check what's in the box, though. See if I got any, enchanted bows? No. A lot of bones and arrows, though. That's why I use bone blocks. I might as well. Alright, let's get out of here. That's just glow like it. Okay. Little bros in IT, so did some work. Oh, nice. Optimized it for you. Yeah. I work like tangentially to IT, but I'm not like a huge... I don't know all the things about that kind of stuff. I work in the security side, but I don't know, like, there are some people that like know all the graphics cards and their names and how to whatever, all that. I could set it up, but that's about it. The optimization I don't know that much about. Nice. Inherited the IT nerdiness. Yeah. My dad was more of a car guy. Very handy. Not me though. I've done some things. Like I've done my own, like change my oil, change bearings, tires, that sort of thing. But if you're like rebuilding a carburetor or doing something crazy, that's not me. The most I've done is like replace a starter. That's about as challenging as I get. My older brother is like that though. He's really good about that stuff. He used to do small engine repair, and he learned because he would just, with our lawnmowers at home when we were kids, that's what he did. Take it apart, put it back together, fix it. And my middle brother, he did like automotive repair stuff in high school. Now he drives trucks, hauling for like quarries in town. Was doing like tree work, an arborist for many years, but then the business owner decided that he wanted to retire, but he didn't want to sell the business. Yeah, Letty. That's how it is for some people, My dad didn't teach me much, and my dad's dad died fairly young. I mean, he was 62, and he had emphysema for the last few years, so he wasn't very active in the times that I remember. And my mom's dad, the one thing, he was fun. We would he would take us on the lake, but we didn't really learn a lot from him. But he had a boat. Instruct you how to do it, what tools to use, but zero patience to do that. Nice. Take some POS off the side of the road, have it up and running and sold in a day. Wow, that's amazing. Be able to diagnose what the problem is, what needs to be fixed, and how. That's cool. Yeah, there are just some things that I never picked up on, and I'm just like, I'd rather hire somebody. If I can't afford somebody else to do it, then we don't need to do it right now. That's become my philosophy, because if you're not like super good at things like household work and stuff like that, then you kind of do like, second-rate job, and then you can't tell yourself, now do it over again. I mean, you can, but when you pay somebody to do it and they mess it up, you can always tell them, hey, no, that is not good. What are you doing? Fix it. And they'll probably do a better job and faster. That's why when we got this house, I was like, please, can we not get a house that requires a lot of fixing? But yeah, the videos really help. I know when I was a kid, they had like the Time Life books that they sold all the time that had like, there's a plumbing one and an electrical one, and I think one's for cars. Dang, that day seems so short. I just want to go find a dog before I sign off for the night. Brother-in-law does water treatment, electrician, one bro, and oh man. Yeah, you got all your bases covered. That's okay. Now I gotta, where's my, oh, there was my, I did have another name tag. Okay. Yeah, I thought my house was this way. I just thought I'd be sure with my compass. Yeah, you've got really all the bases covered. One of my brothers works in the post office. One is a truck driver. And the other one, he got badly injured and he kind of just lives off Social Security right now. Land Rovers, wow. That's the way to be, Annie. Vacuuming is like the best. I wish that's all I had to do. But, you know, that's not how it works. Everybody's gotta put in their work. How many people? 2 out of 5? I really wish people would sleep. Oh, nice. Well, the nice thing is the older stuff is somewhat easier to work with. Less electronics, components, and all that stuff. Oh, man. Let me see here. I am gonna make nothing because I have no wood because I used it all on torches. Yeah, the old stuff. That makes sense. Need a lot of work, but at least it's something you can do. The cars we have now, like, there's like barely anything. I don't change my oil anymore because I find it a little bit of a hassle to like dispose of it properly. I'm not gonna dump it in the ground or anything. I'm kind of lazy in other ways, so I would change my oil, and then it'd be sitting in like a plastic container, waiting to get turned in for like months in my garage. I think one time I moved, and that was like, okay, I finally got to take this oil somewhere. So now I'm just like, okay, somebody else can do this. I don't have to worry about disposing of it properly. And they'll do the, oh shoot, maybe I should be crouching. They'll check the fluids too and all that stuff, so why not? And these guys, they could maybe use the money, I don't know. My brother used to work, the older one, he used to do that stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta take care of that. You can't let everything leak out. Excuse me. Oh, I thought I was high enough to finish this tree. I can't leave it floating. If it's leaking oil, it has oil. I guess that is true. At least you know it's not empty yet. That's an interesting philosophy. I forget what car I had. There was a car I had that I felt like it like burnt through oil a lot, but there was never any on the ground, and there was never any water in the oil. So I'm like, it doesn't seem to be or there wasn't oil in the coolant. So I'm like, it doesn't seem to be leaking anywhere. It's just like burning through it. I think it was a minivan. I think it was a Dodge Caravan. No, it was, yeah, we didn't have one of those. I think it was or the Chrysler Town & Country, the Chrysler version of the Caravan. We had one of those for a few years, blue one. Looked kind of like an Easter egg. Hello. Okay. Easy. My oldest has a Subaru. She just got that. The youngest, she inherited our hybrid Sonata that we had for a few years. not quite inherited. We make them pay for at least something. We don't just give them away. Honda Civic never had any issues. BMW leaked a lot of oil, so they had to get rid of it. Yeah, I know a lot of people love their Civics. Hope I didn't leave any of that out there. Okay. Now I can make my item frames. Well, I'm probably gonna need more than that. I feel like. Maybe not. There we go. Dream car is a late 80s 4Runner or Toyota pickup. Unfortunately, they still go for 20 grand. Oh man. 4Runner or Toyota? Yeah. Because you could still work on it and it will look fine. Won't be all that crazy stuff. Land Rover Discovery 2. Wow. Yeah. I just never really got into cars so much. I appreciate them. But I guess they're somewhat like just practical to me. I don't know how to explain it. Just as long as it gets me where I need to go, I really don't care. Although I will admit that I do like the way that I've got a 23 Sonata, and I like the way it looks. I do like the way it looks. First gen Tundra, hunk of junk. Still got 10. Wow. First car I ever owned, I never drove because I didn't have my license yet, but my friend's mom was selling her car. And I had a job, but I also like lived across the street from where I worked, so I didn't really like leave very often. And I bought this car, and it was an 86 Impala. Very nice. And I don't remember how many miles I had on it, but she had MS, so she hadn't driven it in a while. Quite a long time. This is mob drops. Oh, over here I've got... I'll just put one of these. Then somebody broke into it, and I sold it to one of my brothers. I was like, somebody broke into my car. They couldn't get it anywhere because it wouldn't start in the cold. It was wintertime when somebody broke into it. And I said, I'll sell it to you for the same price that I bought it for. And that was that. That was my 86 Impala. It really was nice. I had them put new tires on it with the white walls out. Still got 10. It was totaled, and you got 10K, but it had 230,000 miles on it. Seconds away from completely disintegrating. Well, that's nice. It's nice when things hold their value. I was just talking to one of my kids about that, because she was looking at, I forget, with the snow. She came over here to spend the night when the snow came. Because she didn't want to just get snowed in and be by herself in the apartment, but for some reason her sister decided to stay in the apartment, so whatever. But we were talking about snowmobiles, and she saw somebody in she's like, I don't know what it was, and I was like, oh, that's a dune buggy. And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, how much do you think one of these things cost? And I was like, I don't know, 8 grand, 10 grand. Some of them were like up there. Nice. I got a puppy. I got a puppy. And it's white. And now I'm going to name it Pibbles. Because I told Pibbles I would. Crafted by Moolab. Hello. How we doing? You missed when Jewie was in my house. Would have been a good time for I don't know that there was anything going on for a clip, but how we doing? I just got a puppy on the SMP. Now I'm gonna go make him a name tag. I am doing well. I was feeling sick this afternoon, so I took like the last couple hours off work. But I'm feeling better now. Okay, where are we at, puppy? There we go. Now we have Pibbles. Thank you so much for following. What do I call you, Moolab? Is that what we call you? Crafted by Moolab. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for following. Yeah, appreciate that so much. I'm in the SMP a couple times a week, streaming. I also have a Bedrock Realm with family that I stream, and then chess a little bit on Tuesdays and Saturdays usually. So if you like any of that, you're welcome, certainly welcome to come back and check me out. Alright, let me go. I'm going to replant this tree, and because of the way it looked, I'm not going to put a big one. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. I think I'm going to name him Axolotl. What should I name the Axolotl? Since I have a couple of those. I have a yellow one. And I think I have another one. Let's see. Where are they at? I don't know why this guy's stuck. Oh yeah, I have a yellow one and a white one. Maybe I need it. Whoops. Don't need to drown. Starfruit. Oh, that's a good one. The yellow one, named the yellow one Starfruit. That's funny. Oh gosh, I might be ripping other people off, but I could also make that a thing for like channel points on pig sucking all channel points on the purple app, but I think that's fine. I think that's a good idea. First one heard, sounds great. Let's name him Starfruit. Does that mean the other one's dragon fruit? Because it's white, like the inside of a dragon fruit? And they'll just be all fruit themed? Alright. I probably should break them out of this little prison they found themselves in. They're actually under where I was, huh? I don't know if I can... I don't know what the best method would be to get them out of there. Yeah. I am right there with you, Annie. Dragon fruit is not that good. I think it's only good if you like maybe mix it with other things. But these guys like... What is he doing? Is he trying to get somewhere? Whoops. What I don't need is to drown again. Like I drowned 8 times. You can't stomach passion fruits? Most fruits I think I'm fine with. I don't know if I've ever eaten just passion fruit by itself. But yeah, dragon fruit is just kind of a weird one. Oh, you can catch adults in buckets. And that's not a bad idea, because then I could like wall that off. Let me go grab some blocks. Brilliant. That's how I got them down here, actually. Not bones. That would be weird. I could just do dirt. I don't think... we'll just use andesite. I was just thinking about getting them some companions, additional ones, besides just these two. One. I don't know why they look pink in the bucket, but they retain their normal. Whoops. Okay. There we go. We'll catch some air, and then we'll wall them off. Wall off that little section so they don't go. Whoops. That's not what I meant. Well, we'll see if that works. I'm gonna make sure. I don't know if you can breed them. That's an interesting question. I don't know. Do they eat fish or something? I think they kill fish if they're swimming near them. Raw bananas? You mean like green raw? Like when you say raw bananas, you saying just like green, or do you cook bananas? I'm confused. Okay, there's that one, and that one. And he still has his name. Okay. Oh, bucket of tropical fish. Oh. Let me see. I think I have some tropical fish. Not puffer fish. Okay, I'm gonna do this upstairs, maybe, in my little pond, so that they don't accidentally eat them when I don't want them to. Fill up my buckets. Okay. Oh, can you not do that? Do they have to be alive? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, I gotta find. They have to find live ones. This guy is dead. Yeah. You know, when water's like falling down in the cave, a lot of times the fish will spawn in them and then they fall out of the water and they die. But let me make sure that I can't just give them to them. Look at them having so much fun, swimming around, trying to escape. Is this not a big enough enclosure for you? Yeah, no, this is nothing. So it gotta be live. Alive. Yeah. I just thought since I had them in my hand, I'd give it a try. Well, this is a productive stream today, I feel like. Got the elytra. We got a dog. We named our axolotl. Come on, Pibbles. You can come inside. Hello? Will they teleport in here? Please don't kill yourself. Okay, you will just sit there. Alright. Well, maybe next time I'll go off to the ocean and I'll grab some, see if I can find some tropical fish out there and bring them out and bring them back. Till then, thank you for joining me. Thanks for all the likes and the gifts. It's getting a little late and I should probably get to bed. So I appreciate it. You too. Have a good night. And I'll see you later. Bye, Annie. Bye, Letty. Good night. Let's see if I can. How can we activity chat? Can we raid? I guess not. Can't figure this out.